And we are just about to start the very first round of Berkeley versus Baylor University. They are going to be on Coastline. Let's see what site Baylor University decided to pick. And it looks like they're going to be starting on hookah and billiards. A very interesting first choice, but it's not an uncommon choice. Kavira is making an interesting choice, though, reinforcing the two northernmost walls, it looks like. A lot of teams do like to put an impact hole or shotgun hole at the top of the staircase to prevent the very common plant behind the benches there. Let's see if Berkeley takes advantage of this. You can definitely see in most ranked games or any games in general that people pushing this site on Coastline tend to go for that plant into hookah. So let's see if all these trap operators can slow them down or make a stop to it. They do have IQ to counter traps such as Legion or Capcan, but with Kavira roaming around, that will make it very dangerous for IQ to go underneath the map. It does look like Capcan went for a spawn peek, but with 20 seconds in, it doesn't look like either team's going to get a frag off of it. IQ is trying to look for any traps to support the team. It does look like Wheezy is going to be peeking the window into sight. Let's see if he can get any angles onto anyone. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to see anyone. He's looking out for any runouts. That's very smart, especially with a Cav running around. I would be very scared of that too. It does look like Frost is in a very dangerous spot, especially with the Jackal there, and they do know where the Frost is. It does look like they are trying to get a crossfire set up right now. Let's see if Wheezy's going to be able to get an angle, and let's see if Danny can protect his teammate from getting fragged out. It does seem like a frag grenade just went off, and the crossfire gets the Frost. That is the first frag of the game done by I Only Lane. It's a beautiful crossfire to have set up, and it was just perfect situation to have Jackal. Jackal is very scary on this close quarters map. It does look like Kavira might be able to get the refrag on Thermite. We won't be able to see it, but it does look like Kavira got the frag. Did not decide to go for the interrogation, just wanted to get the kill, play it safe. Wheezy with a kill. Wheezy with a second frag. Wheezy just seemed to take control of hookah. Kavira does have to rotate back, but Mute does get gets a refrag. Mute is trying to get another frag while Berkeley is planting. He can't seem to stop the plant from going off. Wheezy gets the Kavira. Wheezy trying to get this last kill and just misses his head. That's just unfortunate, but Lane can finish out the round for Berkeley to get this first round on Coastline. And I do feel like that decision by the Kavira for Baylor very early on, reinforcing the two northern walls, did hurt them. They did go for that very common plant. If Kavira could have gone up to the top of the staircase, made the impact hole, and stopped the plant, that would have been a lot better. They would have been a much better situation than Berkeley putting down the plant with Kavira being off-site roaming and Mute trying to stop it. But of course he couldn't because of the situation he was in.